This is your weekly trip to paradise, Louisiana style, with Gary Risponi. Paradise, Louisiana is also brought to you by Baton Rouge Coca-Cola Bottling Company, Benny's Car Wash and Oil Change, CCA Louisiana, and the CCA Louisiana Star Tournament, IMCO, and by Farm Bureau Insurance.
Welcome to Old School Barbecue and Pelican Sports TV today. You're watching Paradise, Louisiana, right in the middle of fishing and duck hunting and deer hunting. So we got a lot of reports. Before I go any further, this show is dedicated to Coach Zeno, John Zeno. If y'all know him, they called him Coach. He had all nicknames. I'm going to tell you what, outstanding coach, Hall of Fame coach from Simport originally. Had his outdoor little store right there on Sherwood Forest. He's a bait designer, fisherman superb. I don't know whether you were fishing freshwater for sac-a-lait bass or you were fishing speckled trout down in the marsh. He was always ready to go, always had information. Last few months he'd been sick, way in his 90s. Super guy. One of my heroes, top 5 of men I ever met. Oh, yeah. So today, Coach, and this is Monday. His services is today at St. George, but when I leave here, I'm going to bust my butt to get there. I love you, Coach. God bless you. Pray for us up in heaven with the rest of the saints, and you'll never be forgotten. When we come back, we got fishing duck reports. Unbelievable.
I'm Brett Favre. As a quarterback in the NFL, if I didn't stay focused, I ended up on my back or worse. Even the smallest distraction could make a good play or offensive drive come to an end. When you're in a car, the smallest distraction could end much more than a drive. It could end someone's life. Just like I refuse to lose on the field, I refuse to lose someone I love to distracted driving. And you should too. Focus on the road. Don't drive distracted. A message from Farm Bureau Insurance.
I've been asking him to change the oil for months now, and he never did. So I finally just went to Benny's. They even washed my car for free. And you know what? It was amazing. Yeah, I left Benny's and got home before Rob even knew I was gone.
Benny? Who the heck is Benny?
This is Don Dubuque asking you to join me as a member of the Coastal Conservation Association. For 30 years, CCA has worked in Louisiana to conserve our incredible fisheries, making sure that our fishing is great today and for generations to come. Whether looking out for redfish and specks, eliminating gill nets, building reefs across the coast, or work at the state capitol and in D.C., CCA is doing what's best for the fish and the sport we love so much. Your $30 membership will ensure that this work and our great fishing endures well into the future. Go to ccalouisiana.com and join CCA today.
I shot it on my boat. So I said we'll get one in. We just hit it and it'll come on. Okay. So you think I'm setting at the right?
Yeah, that's about right.
Okay. Good try.
I'm Jordan Hodge. I'm from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Been up here working with Right Way for 2 years now. Me and Maggie, that's my dog, and yeah, just up here in northwest Saskatchewan. And it's been pretty good hunting this year so far. Hopefully it continues until...
What's the biggest difference between South Carolina and Canada, Saskatchewan?
The amount of birds for sure, and the temperature. It gets pretty cold up here, not too bad down back in South Carolina. And there's definitely not as many birds in South Carolina as there is here. That's why I gotta leave the country to come up here and chase them.
Good shot, John.
No, I didn't have a good shot.
Oh, he's going down.
Maggie.
Sorry, man.
She makes bad shots for her highlights.
And, I didn't think he went up again.
She walked that duck here.
Yeah, no, she wasn't all the way down.
Kill him.
Good job, boy. Get them both at one time. Go ahead, Maggie. Watch out, man. You good. Come here. Let me see.
What you doing?
Lay down.
Hold them up, Joy. Good girl. There we go.
Yep.
Got some green on
There's
that.
your green head.
Good shooting, bro.
Lay down. You ready, guys? Kill him, guys.
I missed him.
Yeah, you did.
Eddie,
He's
shoot
hit.
him, shoot him.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. You got him.
To your left. That's the big one.
Do what? Yeah, they're gone now, but I was trying to let you know, but I don't have any service in the stupid field, so my text did not save. That wasn't bad. Now you catch one of your people with me.
As members of a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we've all got a job to do. And the more we work together, the more we save. That's the power of your co-op membership.
Demco, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
New Berkeley Fireline Ultra 8. It's rounder, smoother, and 4 times more abrasion resistant than original Fireline. Expect 10% longer casts and superb knot strength.
And you thought Fireline couldn't get any better.
asking him to change the oil for months now, and he never did. So I finally just went to Benny's. They even washed my car for free. Uh-huh. And you know what? It was amazing. Yeah, I left Benny's and got home before Rob even knew I was gone.
Benny? Who the heck is Benny?
This is Don Dubuque asking you to join me as a member of the Coastal Conservation Association. For 30 years, CCA has worked in Louisiana to conserve our incredible fisheries, making sure that our fishing is great today and for generations to come. Whether looking out for redfish and specks, eliminating gill nets, building reefs across the coast, or work at the state capitol and in D.C., CCA is doing what's best for the fish and the sport we love so much. Your $30 membership will ensure that this work and our great fishing endures well into the future. Go to ccalouisiana.com and join CCA today.
As members of a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we've all got a job to do. And the more we work together, the more we save. That's the power of your co-op membership.
Demco, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
This past weekend, it was the opening in the East Zone. There was a lot of people were hoping they were seeing some ducks. Other people were worried there wasn't no water. People that had water didn't like the water. They had in it, but let me tell you what. Every people I talked to this weekend, yesterday, Saturday, it was unbelievable. I tell you what, it was believable for some people, like Ryan Lambert. Okay, Ryan Lambert and them, all 5 blinds were through early. The only thing that, and a lot of teal, a lot of green wing teal were down. Ryan was saying, he sent me a picture. I didn't have a whole lot of names, but the young lady in that picture was named Sarah Giles. Now, I didn't get an answer back. Giles, I'm thinking of Giles Island, the hunting place reserve up there in the Concordia Parish, but I don't know. But Ryan says pintail. They're a problem. They're everywhere. I got a report coming from North Louisiana, and they were telling me the same thing. So let me run through this old John, my brother and them hunting club. They were the only one. They didn't have any water. The little water they had, him and Lewis, D. John and them, the only blinds, didn't kill nothing. My brother and them didn't fire a shot. All around them, in the woods. Mike Mortone, he sent me a picture over there, his friends, and him and them, they had a limit. Mostly teal, had one or two gray. It was Johnny Morgan, Ryan, and Connor Abear. One more time, they teal crazy there. Byron Briggs. Now, Byron is giving me reports every week from all over. He gave me a report that his grandson and his son and them and him, he's a master hunter himself for years. Super guy, former TV host, but he was telling me that Brian Briggs, Blaine Briggs, Tripp, Benadryl looked like Austin Briggs, and all of them are hunting in Port Barry, and they got a couple leases. One is Teal Lake, very private, but it's right there close to Old John, where everybody else killed. So that's the report from there. Southwest, I tried to call to get a few people. I was going to call shots, and a couple of them people, I didn't have a time. I didn't get a call back. But one report I got came from Brian Briggs, his friend, and he's going to be sending us a report all the time, a long-time hunter. His name is David Truck. David said the same thing I've been hearing from Top Gun. Top Gun sent me, said, outstanding opening weekend. he is so busy. I was expecting before I went on the air to get an email, but I didn't get a picture. Last week we showed you the video of the geese down there. The geese were down there. He was hoping for the ducks. He'd been seeing a few. They had ducks. Now, my friend Bobby Black and his boys hunt up around Tensas. That's where David hunts off the Mississippi River, around Tallulah and all of those areas. David Truck, he's real excited, just promised me. So in the next couple of weeks, I'll be getting a report from him. So if you want to keep up where the ducks are, I tried to get Jason Osak, the waterfowl study leader at Wildlife and Fisheries. He's tied up. He sent a survey. If you want to see that survey, it's on the Louisiana Department of Wildlife and Fisheries website. It was the Northeast. The week before, he sent the whole survey. So if you want to find out, that's the way to do it. You'll find out more about the ducks. Delacroix was supposed to have been bad. The youth hunt and everything, they were worried about it. First weekend, and see, this past weekend, both Saturday and Sunday, Mike Ben sent me a picture of his grandsons and everybody. I didn't write them down. Everybody had limits or close to limits in Scarsdale, Delacroix, all that, and that's where I lease. I called my partner, I got a lease, and see if he went. He said no, him and KD, it'll be in the fishing report. They went to the mouth of Chafalaya. I said, did y'all hunt, see duck? He said no, but we had some of the biggest speck we caught in a while. So when we come back, I'm going to have the Abu Garcia fishing report.
I'm Brett Favre. As a quarterback in the NFL, if I didn't stay focused, I ended up on my back or worse. Even the smallest distraction could make a good play or offensive drive come to an end. When you're in a car, the smallest distraction could end much more than a drive. It could end someone's life. Just like I refuse to lose on the field, I refuse to lose someone I love to distracted driving. And you should too. Focus on the road. Don't drive distracted. A message from Farm Bureau Insurance.
For generations, anglers from across the globe have put their trust in Abu Garcia. Because out here on the water, we know our science is your religion. Fish like a fanatic with the latest generation of Revo. Featuring up to 24 pounds of max drag. Designed for leverage and power. Built on corrosion resistance and comfort. World-class adventure awaits with Revo. Abu Garcia for life.
As members of a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we've all got a job to do. And the more we work together, the more we save. That's the power of your co-op membership.
Demco, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
Had another senior moment before I get into the fishing report. I talked to Blake Swallow. He's another one. They're very busy. All his blinds in Catahoula Lake, you know, they got, it's private now, and you got to have at least, there's a few public places to hunt. But the ducks were all down there. I've been getting a report from Wildlife and Fisheries that Catahoula Lake was full, but Blake said tremendous opening weekend. He also said there were some reports coming from the Delta up there, people that had them land. I had a couple of reports. Again, I told you the report from my grandson and the bullers, they're just covered up, especially with teal right now. Both blue wing, but especially green wing teal. So let's go into the fish report right now. Same thing I've been getting. The hottest places right now are Slidell, but not just Slidell. And I'm talking about in the intercoastal, they fishing over there. All the lakes, Pontchartrain, they're catching some big trout catching. Mike Brantley, he's on Facebook. It's the first time he missed in a week sending me pictures, but If I learn more about them computers, how to take it off Facebook, I would be sending you. I got a good report from a friend of mine. He sent a picture. He didn't have other people there, but John Durstman, he used to be, he was with different people. He was with Community. He was also with Louisiana Seafood Products. John, when he gets a chance, a big fisherman, he goes a lot, he works a lot. He sent me a picture, and they had a great trip in Hopedale. So there's a lot of reports I'm getting from that area, and I'm not going to just rattle on, but all the captains I know are catching fish. So if you don't want to know if you want a trip during the holidays, you need to call them. They book, but they find days for you, and you go with them captains. The hunting guides, Blake said they still booking. They booking hunts. The people I know that are actually guiding, but the rest of them have been private hunts. Ryan Lambert got blast in class. Now, you might say it's expensive, but I'm talking about if you come there, this is food, lunch, this is everything. You go out there and you hunt, and you come back in the afternoon and fish. I think it's around $900 a gun, whatever. Unbelievable. You know, regular fishing trips sometime a day, they come for about $800 a boat, or about $200 or $300 a person. So you can't go wrong. You want to book a hunt, you ain't got to bring your boat out, you ain't got to bring nothing, you bring your gun and your shells. If you don't have one, they probably loan you one. I know they got fishing rods. So I forgot a special fishing report from Gene Hoover and Chef and Captain KD, Sheriff KD. They went down to the mouth of the Chaffalot River. They were using matrix shad, they were using holy coly, and they were using Creole shrimp, and caught some of the biggest trout and redfish. So they sent me a couple pictures, Gene did. So congratulations on y'all. Next time y'all go down there, y'all make sure y'all give me a duck report, because that should be a good place right now for duck hunting. So, and we're going to go back with the real fishing report. So I'm going to go ahead and leave y'all with that. That's the fishing report. God bless Louisiana. Tonight we got some bad weather coming, maybe tornadoes, supposed to be a little north of us. We need the rain. Everybody I talked to, even in Arkansas, I got the reports from over there. People that hunt in the South Arkansas and in those areas, my brother and them got leased. They were covered up with geese, but they're doing it. So that's the report. Remember John Zeno's family in their prayers. I will. His boy, he lost a son not too long ago, but he's a legend. He's a legend. We're losing a lot of legends, but they up in heaven right now looking at it. Have a happy week, especially you, John Zeno. Look down on us. See y'all next week. One more time, thanks to Pelican Studio.
Paradise, Louisiana is also brought to you by Baton Rouge Coca-Cola Bottling Company, Benny's Car Wash and Oil Change, CCA Louisiana, and the CCA Louisiana Star Tournament, IMCO, and by Farm Bureau Insurance.